Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be looking into the blessings coming your way, what's good happening. These are general readings, by the way. Some of them might resonate with you, some of them might not. If that's the case for you, go ahead, check for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. These are all intended for those, okay? I'm going to dive right in here. And if you go on to enjoy this one, and if you want to see more of these, you want to support the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. Subscription is free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. We have here a first quarter. This is like a quarter moon, half moon right here. And this is actually showing up when as the timeline goes sooner than the regular when it's supposed to be. Okay. So this can be actually delivering some good messages. Moon can symbolize our emotions, our needs, intimacy needs, and it can be also one of your needs being fulfilled. Someone or something that will really satisfy you can be coming into your life, which is good news. But the half moon, it's not really full, or it's not the new moon. This can symbolize actually the beginning of the things, not really fully forming. Okay. Let's see. By the way, I also have a membership program that's different than a subscription. I'll add a link up here. Membership is that I post one extra reading, extended reading per month. And I don't really have any Aquariuses this month because I'm posting readings. I'm checking, is there any of you in there? I don't have any of you in there. If you're interested, go ahead and check the options there. I have here, there's actually super good news coming forward, like a bright white light shining over you, which is a positive thing. And there are phone lines also forming here. So this can be actually like receiving some good news, maybe like somebody's calling you, picking up the phone, connecting with them, and then afterwards, they're sending you a paperwork. That can be symbolizing a paperwork, a contract, an email on the mail coming forward. But this is the paper is not going to be a surprise. The phone call is going to be a surprise, it seems like here. I see, is there any outside pathway opening? There's tears of joy appearing here. There's still some time for that to arrive. Maybe 7 weeks or 7th month. 7th month can be the timeline. 7 also can be knowledge, information, and strategy, wisdom. You might receive some very wise advice, which when it's applied can bring something very happy into your life. Another thing I see here, I see the cat, like I saw the symbol is a cat and there's a dog right there. So I think that that belief that cats and dogs fight all the time is not valid anymore in today's world, because we see in some households cats and dogs are actually getting along very well. They're like the best friends now. I even saw this like a clip of someone's dogs, actually 3 dogs brought home a stray cat, and they just want to like have him in the house. Like, it was a very funny clip. So it's a beautiful clip too. That melt my heart. So this can be a situation that maybe you're coming to realize that maybe someone that is completely opposite to you coming into your life and actually making it work, and making it work the best possible way. Okay, dogs indicate the loyalty of this person's energy, and cat is the creativity, laid back energy, and also like cat has kind of like minding their own business, leading with confidence energy. Dogs usually ask for approval. So this can be also a good partnership forming here. There's a very balanced, strategic partnership forming here. And like I said, this can be coming out of a situation that you don't even expect it to work. Okay. I see here in your heart space, kind of looks like an alien's head, one of those gray aliens appearing here. This can also be someone very old, because I think I saw this guru. Like, I'm on the social media, I keep like scrolling all the time, and there was this really old person there, and he looked kind of like that, because like as you get older, skin loses elasticity. And so this can be someone wise who has a lot of information for you. It's in your heart space, and I see that they're staring at like a bag of money here, a chunk of money. So this can be someone who has access to like money or wealth or a resource abundance. He has access to it, and they're staring directly at it. But because there's a horse here walking slowly, kind of reminds me of the horse of the Knight of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, which is a slower energy. But It requires strategy, it requires planning, long-term vision, and this person might actually have that solid advice for you, and they're going to be laying it to you, but you need to get closer with them, okay? And the closeness can be also, maybe this is a person that you don't know face to face. Maybe this is someone actually laying out the information already. It's out there, and all you have to do is just research it and get connected with the information, okay? And you are Aquarius, you are knowledgeable, you are air sign, you are intellectual, and this kind of like accessing this kind of information shouldn't be that hard for you, because it is most of the time it can be really easy for you if especially if this is your sun sign or rising sign. Yeah, rising sign. Okay. I see here there's another legal paper showing up. There are actually two B's above it. B's can be people that are hard at work. This can be people working for you, or like working for you under you, maybe if you have a company, or working on your behalf, okay? Maybe like a lawyer, accountant, someone who actually, like a social worker, if that's the case, or if you're in a school studying, this can be an advisor or someone actually working hard at it. This can be like a scholarship or something that you're going to be getting. Maybe they're working for that. And there's even a pathway opening here for you when these people actually, like whatever it is that they're providing, whatever that they're working on. The pathway can be also like a travel opportunity, or maybe meeting with like-minded people. And I see here someone actually shooting like a wish to the sky, okay, and sitting at the end of the pathway. I feel like here, before you set off this path, this is like a short path. This can be also in your comfort zone, maybe not outside of a comfort zone, and you're shooting one of your desires to the sky, meaning maybe like you have an intention, you're clarifying it, and you are deciding on a situation, and shooting it indicates maybe like surrendering it to a higher power, or maybe you have done everything, or you're going to get the chance that the path will open. You're going to get the chance to do everything in your power, and then you can be able to actually like release it and let it grow, grow. Like fester can be like a negative word. I heard from someone, I read one of the comments the other day. So it can be like actually like incubating, okay? And then it's gonna crack into a beautiful gift, golden goose egg, basically. I see there's a person dancing here. Someone who has like a big arm, maybe like someone who has like big hands, they can reach anywhere. And they're looking at a rooster here. Rooster can be someone actually raking you up in a new day, or maybe bringing you a good information that will be really useful in the things that you do. And right after that, there's another pathway opening here. There's a platform on top of it. Platform can mean many things. Platform can mean like your graduation upgrade, maybe receiving something and that you are actually really wanting, that will elevate your lifestyle. Platform can indicate maybe getting on a higher level at work, getting a promotion. And I see here, this is actually at the end of your pathway. When you hit that road, you're going to be going there, and this is not going to take too long for you to get that road, because I see like a jet coming forward here and just dropping you in front of it. And afterwards, I see there's clean again, the sunshine, the smiles, another like a pleasure pathway opening here. Something to celebrate will be happening, okay? Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind, and let's see what the answer is going to be for that. That turned into a master whale, guys. If that's your intention was about money, wealth, abundance, or someone who's wealthy, someone who has a big heart, basically. It is a quick yes, fast yes, and it's a fast answer too. I even see like the platform forming here again. Like this is maybe a platform for yourself. It's like maybe a stage that you're going to be getting on and talking to people, maybe expressing things. If this is something that this will be helpful to you, not only serving people, but also spiritually helping to you, emotionally helping. On top of that, I feel like because there are chunks of money showing up, financially helping you as well. Your energy field is intact, maybe too much of an intact, because it's like a little bit thick walls I see around you. Your desire is coming full circle. It's closing a cycle and opening up a new one. the thing is, like I said, maybe it's too thick. Maybe you have strict walls around you. That can, I see a couple doors that this is under your control. You can open up the doors to coming to new opportunities. And I see there's an angel flying over here, and they have some gift in their hands. So you might really receive some unexpected gift. Angel can be like a earth angel, a human being that has something material for you, which can be a little key. I see there's a key appearing here too. And number 8 is visible. Number 8 can be financial security, karma, material satisfaction, richness, consistency. So this person might have that kind of like a maybe idea of something, or like an offer in their hand, can be bringing it to you. But the thing is, you might have to, if you have like a judgment against this kind of like sudden things, but this person's in your heart space. So I feel like you know this person already, or you have like a reference for them. So it's not a surprise, but maybe it is not really fitting with your current desires. But I feel like this is going to actually open doors to your visions, future visions. We see a letter E here, C, T, S, and what else? Number 8 is visible too. There's a chair right there. There's a seahorse in front of the chair. Seahorse can be symbolizing someone really loving, supportive, masculine character in front of you, kneeling in front of a chair. Can be someone actually giving you space so you can sit and maybe mind your own business also, like do your own thing. I see here there's a letter I and N. Nicole maybe. Also, there's a tears of joy also dropping here. This is some good news that you're going to be receiving too, okay? I'm going to dive into your tarot reading now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind, and we're going to see what it is and what's happening with that, okay? Let's shuffle a little bit and see what's coming your way. Your intuition, this is your intention, okay? You're planning for the future, okay? You want to go on a new adventure. Maybe you are actually bored at where you are, which is okay. We don't have to be stagnant. Some people really like to set up an environment for themselves and live in that space forever. But you're an air sign. Air signs like to explore new things and learn new things, travel the world. You are not much as an adventurous as a Gemini or like Libra. However, you really want to explore new things as well. And this is the stage that you're on at this moment, and you're maybe planning. Your intention is to plan and go on an adventure. 201 is adventure, but it is the planning stage of the adventure. Maybe you are actually stuck in there. Okay, and the block here is we have the Spirit of Pentacles. The Spirit is the King of Pentacles. This can be, the block can be financial security. Okay, maybe you want to plan and take the next step with his, which is a 3 of Wands, go on an adventure, travel the world, go into a new field. Maybe you have a special interest you want to discover more of, which is a divine inspiration, maybe, which will bring you avalanches of abundance. However, I see here you might be having a financial block, or you might have the Spirit of Pentacles can be representative of King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe they hold the funds in their hand and they're not really allowing you to get out of that space that you're currently in, because they don't like to get out of their own space. So maybe they are holding you kind of like, I don't want to say, locked in the box, but you might need approval of someone. This can be even in the workplace. Maybe you really want to explore something new. Maybe you're in a creative field and you want to bring something creative into the mix, but this person can be someone actually dealing with the funds, and they keep saying that they don't really have the funds for it. So maybe you can actually start looking for expanding your vision to another person, maybe like expressing your vision to another person, okay, that will be interested, that will be approving of this thing. We have 4 of Cups here. This is the solution. 4 of Cups here is maybe actually like boredom is the key here. Maybe sitting down, like how can that be a solution? 4 of Cups indicates actually like you are where you are and you have experienced certain amount of like you information you gain, experiences that you gain. Now you're being bored and you're coming up with the creative ideas, but stagnant person or stagnant energy, they're not really supporting what you do, what you want to do. Can be a relationship as well. So this is putting you in the position of like a disappointment, boredom. Maybe you're feeling like I'm not going to be able to achieve that if I stay here. That's actually your little nudge. Okay, that's giving you the little nudge. That's the solution. So you can actually come up with the ideas of how can I make this happen, rather than thinking, oh, this is the end of the world, this is never gonna happen. Okay, Four of Cups energy can be a little bit like not feeling confident about the future, but then actually coming up with the idea, okay, how can I make this happen? If I had all the funds in the world, or if I had all the connections in the world, what would I do? And like going with that energy into this mix, okay? And final outcome is Nine of Pentacles, guys. If this is a financial success idea, like something regarding your finances, this is going to actually bring like long-term stability, financial security into your life. This is not something that is in vain, okay? It is going to have some good results at the end of the day, even if you're not seeing it right now. And like you might be feeling disappointment because the people are not backing you. They might not have the same vision, they might not have the same creative mind as you do. So it's good to not to put too much meaning into people's reactions and responses, okay? The resources will be available to you. And let's see, we have also celebration, a party coming forward here. So we're going to look more deeper into this with the clarifiers. Two of Wands indicates actually like planning, and there's a celebration and a party coming forward. Your intention to just create something beautiful and celebrate and plan for that party. And the block is, like I said, there's a person crack cup, dissatisfaction with life. So the block can be like you're not getting the support from the necessary places. That's why you're feeling that dissatisfaction. Maybe that's blocking you to take action. That's why we have here the solution is, okay, you are where you are, accept it, and you will find the solution when you accept where you are. We have the older man, dealings or relationships with an older man with the Four of Cups that comes forward. Solution can be maybe receiving advice from someone. I cannot make this up, dog barking, advice from a friend who has knowledge about this kind of things. Maybe not really experienced, but also maybe it's someone who had already like seen people doing that, or maybe they have information regarding that. Like connecting with them is going to be the key here. We have warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Nine of Pentacles is your final result. You're going to be really manifesting a lot of like, okay, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. You're going to be creating your kingdom basically, but the finger is pointing, so you are capable of, if you're afraid of the future problems that is going to rise from this situation that you will be creating, this is basically telling you it is going to be right in front of you. You don't have to just wait for it to just flourish and then try to solve that problem. You can do is they can look it in the eye and you can see what the problem is, and then you can fix it before it just comes forward, okay? So don't take it like the finger as something negative. It is something extremely positive for you. Now we're going to get to your oracle. We're going to be looking in where you are at this moment. Okay, where you are. Let's see where you are at this moment. Okay, Quetzalcoatl and Priestess of Time. The time has come. The time to act is now. Okay, so if you're wondering, are you going to be supported fully by the universe? Basically, yes, you will be. Okay, you will be supported, and this can be not only universe, maybe the support that you're expecting from the others will be also showing up. Okay. And this can even change your consciousness. Maybe you have been doing everything by yourself for so long, and that's why you are not really expecting the help to come. That's why you are actually trying to create some stable environment before taking action. But this is basically suggesting the road will be made clear to you. The help will be coming when you hit the road and when you just create your intention and walk towards it. Okay, let's see where you're going. We have the energies here. Aries is the leadership, so you need to take the lead here. I fulfill my potential and my courage, like show my courage. Basically, you need to like gather up that courage energy and follow it, okay? Because you are on the right path, in the right place, in the right time. Let's see, which feeling do you need to create more of? Courage is also like feeling or a state. Courage is a state, basically. Let's see, we have the feelings coming forward here. Let's see which feeling will be helpful for you. And then finally, I'm going to pull a sigil. Innocence. Okay, this is basically, okay, it's beautiful energy. Innocence suggests that maybe you should look into the things with like an innocent eye rather than thinking how bad it can get. This symbolizes actually seeing things how good it can get. Okay, focus on innocence as you navigate through the current situation. The purity of your innocent heart will guide and protect you through challenging times. Is someone around you taking advantage of your innocent nature? Oh, this is very important too. Perhaps they're mistaking it for gullibility. Remember that your innocence is also your strength and it will serve as protection in times of need. Okay, so basically, like, this doesn't mean let yourself be open to negative experiences, negative energies. Innocence means just seeing things with like pause through the eyes of positive intention. Okay, when the innocence card appears in the same spread as gentleness, we don't have the gentleness, but still there's a greater power to both messages. Okay, so you're caught up in a legal battle or a court case at the time this card appears in your reading. Your innocence is highly likely to be revealed and upheld as long as you hold on to integrity and honesty, which is extremely important. Okay, if you're feeling like okay, I'm in this situation, I don't know what to get out of this and how to win this. Let me tell you, if you have the positive intentions all the time and not like you're not thinking how can I wrong that other person, but you're thinking how can I be like creating something, how can I help the justice to be served in the most positive way, that will end up in your own behalf. Okay, let's see, working out on your own behalf. We have, guys, twice we had the Aries here, we also have here sigil as a self-confidence coming strong. Self-belief and self-worth is actually important to create magic. And we have here, she's also the priestess of time, telling you to be courageous. Aries is telling you to courageous. And here we have the self-confidence. You can screenshot this sigil and like draw it somewhere that you can see, and that will actually cultivate more of self-belief and self-worth within you, sense of worth, which will help you manifest your desires faster. Okay, all right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.